Good morning, good evening, good night from wherever it is that you are watching us from all across the world. My name is Aistan Jao and I'm going to be your digital host, giving you access to insights, sights, and the beautiful sights from right here in Moldova. Woo, 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 woo. Super excited. Guess what? We are officially in Moldova, landed last night, had some amazing, much needed rests. And today we have decided to come for an amazing expedition, a tour in a city called, let me zoom so that you can see up there. This is the name of the city, Cricova. And at this moment, currently we have just entered into a winery. We're going to be doing a wine tour. Wine and Moldova go hand in hand. It's probably their number one export without a doubt. It's got such a rich heritage when it comes to wine. Talking about wine, you see this right there? That is the entrance for one of the largest underground wineries. So I'm not going to pretend that I'm an expert at this. No, I'm not. But we've got an amazing person right behind me who's going to be our tour guide for today, showing us the different sights and sounds of Moldova. So I'm super excited and I can't wait to take you along on the journey. So without further ado, let's go.
Cricova.
There's so much left to see. Cleaning the airwaves, unlocking possibility. Oh, Cricova, hidden treasure underground, where stories, sights, and sparkling wine can all be found. Access to the insights, opportunities in view. Golden connections, bringing the world to you.
Are you ready? Yes, make a wish. Actually, I forgot to say, you make a wish and it will come true and you will go outside when we'll finish the tour. Here we have the first stop, dear guest. Yeah, please come down and come. Jumbo. Yeah. And welcome, dear guests in Cricova. My name is Maria, as I told you before, and I will be your tour guide inside of this amazing and wonderful place named Cricova. Cricova actually is a real underground city, yeah, with streets, boulevards and traffic signs. And during our tour you will see or you will observe name of streets which sounds a little bit unusual, even quite tasty, full-bodied, as Cabernet, Dionys, and later you see name of streets like Codru, Feteasca, Aligote, and many others. Actually, this is the name of a wine which is stored, yeah, on these streets. The total length of all these galleries is about 120 kilometers. Yeah, we have 120 kilometers of galleries, yeah. 80 kilometers now are used just for keeping and aging wine material and for the production of a sparkling wine, and over 40 kilometers are used for the extraction of a limestone from here. Yeah, at a depth of 50 meters down, 80 or even 100 meters down, we have the same temperature during the year, plus 12, plus 14 Celsius degrees, while the humidity never fell lower than 97–98%. Yeah, so actually we speak about an perfect or an optimal microclimate for keeping and aging wine material here in this cellar. After the first alcoholic fermentation and stabilization of a wine is done, yeah, the wine material is brought here in this cellar and is poured into these oak barrels. Smallest one are called barrique, Yeah? And those barriques have a capacity between 225 up to 350 liters. And the largest one, which name is Budane, we are calling it Budane, yeah, have a capacity between 7 up to 8 tons. Yeah. Yes. White wines we are keeping or we are aging in these oak barrels for a period of 6 months. Red wines instead we can keep it longer, from 1 even 3 years. Yeah. Those oak barrels we are using for a period of 6-7 years. Then we have to change it with new oak barrels if we want to obtain a high quality of a wine. Yeah. Actually, many years ago, just for you to understand, here everything started as a mine. Yeah, it was a mine extracting for the wine, for the limestone. Yeah, it was used for the extraction of a limestone. This stone mostly was used as or for buildings of houses. Yeah, for the buildings of houses from our main city, main city Chisinau. Yeah, that's why in some chronicle histories you may find the name of our city like the White City. Yeah, due to the stone from here, which has this color of a white one. Later, in 1947, our fondateur Petru Ungureanu brought here the first lot of wine. And just after 5 years of hard working on this wine material, in 1952, Cricova was officially founded. For you to understand the whole capacity of these galleries, yeah, to storage wine, it's about 40 million liters. Yeah, so we can keep here or we can age here 40 million liters of wine. Of course, now we don't have this wine here, yeah, this number of wine. Now we have in these galleries at the moment we have almost 16-17 million of liters of wine. Yeah, this capacity, yeah, or these galleries was fully filled in a Soviet period. Because in Soviet period, Cricova was the largest and the most important exporter of wine material in Russia. Yeah, then Russia puts the embargo for all the countries from ex-Soviet period, and now we are not exporting there anymore. Yeah, that's why those budani now are empty. Yeah, just a small secret for you. Those budani are empty now. Yeah, we are not using now those budani, but we are using those small barriques because the quality of the wine is higher, is even higher. Yeah.
And the barriques, they are made in Moldova or they
yeah.
imported?
The wok is imported from Hungary, from France, from Italy, and from America. But in some villages, some people who are doing wines at home, yeah, they are using our wok, yeah, our Moldavian wok, yeah, to produce or to make this barrel, and they are keeping the wine in wok, which grow here in Republic of Moldova, or which is grew up here in Republic of Moldova. But to obtain a high quality wine, yeah, it's better to use high quality wok.
You say 180 kilometers.
120. Yes, 120 kilometers or 54 hectares, the total area of this underground city. Mulțumesc. Here, dear guests, we have another stop, yeah. At the deep of 80 meters down, we have our own underground cinema. Please, come in, yes. Yes, we have, because I told you Cricova is a real underground city. That's why we have even our underground cinema. Yeah.